Hey guys! I wanted to do a comparison video for you today on the Jujube B set versus Travelon packing cubes. The B set that I have is in the pinky swear print, and the Travelon packing cubes that I have are the small size. There are two sizes that the sets come in, and this is the smaller one. I just wanted to do a comparison of the features of both and then the carrying capacity. I have the B set packed up how I would normally pack to use in my diaper bags, and I'm going to be transferring the items from my B set into the Travelon packing cubes. So I'm going to start with the small and move up to the large, and we'll pretty much be doing the smallest to the smallest, medium to medium, large to large, just to give you an idea. So I'm going to go ahead and move some of these out of the way. So this is the small set piece from the Jujube B set, and here's the smallest size of the Travelon packing cube. You can see already that the small packing cube is larger than the set piece, so obviously it's going to end up holding a little bit more. The sets are pretty simple. It does have a little D-ring here, zip closure that starts a little over the top here and goes about halfway down. And then the inside is just an open compartment. The Travelon packing cubes, the zipper starts here at the bottom and it zips all the way around onto the bottom again. It opens pretty nice. It has this wide mouth opening with the gusset so all your stuff doesn't go spilling out. And there's also this nice little pocket in the back here. So I like to use my small set just for mommy needs. So I have Travelon Advil, I have a couple panty liners, some lotion, hair ties, bobby pins, regular size tampon, and a Tide to go pin. That's the stuff I normally carry in there. Sometimes I throw in a chapstick as well. This actually will fit in there. So this is going to be really empty comparatively. Put all this stuff in here, and then I'd still definitely have room for a couple more things. I don't really know what else I would put in there. I guess probably fit, let's see, a pack of gum, another thing of lip balm, a pen, and there's still really a little more room, but I really don't have anything else I would carry in there. But just to give you an idea of comparison size, I actually normally use the small one to hold toys for my son. Then we'll do the mediums here, the medium set versus the medium Travelon packing cube. The medium set's very similar to the small, except it has a D-ring on either side. The zipper does the same from like a third of the way down to a third of the way down. And this packing cube is exactly the same too. They're all identical, it's just the size that's different, so it still has the pocket and the gussets. I have the medium set here packed up with snacks for both my kids, a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old. I have some yogurt drops, some little cookies, these little Yums cracker things that my son loves, fruit snacks, a couple pouches, some fruit strips, and a bib. And I love the pocket in this Travelon cube because it's really great to put bibs, like these fruit strips, anything kind of nice and thin, just to separate it out. And this is a pretty close comparison. I've used both of these for snacks before, and they both hold close to the same amount. This one will probably hold like another thing of crackers. The medium set was pretty well stuffed. This is fairly well stuffed, but I could definitely fit like another thing of these little Yums or thing of crackers, more fruit snacks, whereas the medium set was pretty much at full capacity. I have all the set pieces packed to full capacity. And I love how nice and thin the profile of this is versus when I had it packed in the medium set, it kind of bulged in the middle. And here's the large set versus the large Travelon packing cube. These are very similar in size. The Travelon packing cube's a little bit taller. It's definitely a more uniform shape, whereas this set piece is more triangular on the side. The large set is a little bit longer left to right. The large set I have packed up with change of clothes for my kids. So I have size 5 long sleeve shirt and leggings for my daughter, socks and undies. And then for my son, I have a 12-month shirt and pants, and I thought I had socks in there too. Oh, I guess those must have fallen out. Oh, they're over here. There we go. So for packing up the Travelon cube, I like using this little pocket in the back for small items. So the socks and undies. And then the only bad part, normally I like the uniformness of these Travelon packing cubes, but when packing clothes, that triangular shape of the Beast set is really nice. Makes it a little easier to stuff a lot more stuff in it. Okay. It does all fit. This is just a little bit harder to shove it in, and it's definitely more busting at the seams. You can even see that it's kind of like pulling there, whereas the Beast set, when I had it, it was just kind of bulged a little in the middle. So in this case, I would probably prefer to use the large set versus the large Travelon packing cube. So I'm going to pull together all my pieces again so you can kind of see them side by side. Just this one. So again, small Travelon packing cube and the small set. Obviously, small Travelon's bigger. The medium set and the medium Travelon packing cube. And then again, the large set and large Travelon packing cube. So I hope that was helpful for you guys to kind of get an idea of some of the similarities and differences between these items. I like to use both together in combination in my bags. If you watch any of my videos, you'll notice I kind of use just whatever works for my needs. I'm not really matchy-matchy on things. I like to go the more practical route and just use what works best for my needs. But this way, at least you can kind of get an idea, especially if you don't have either of these products, which one might work better for you, or if you can't quite afford a set right now or don't necessarily want to spend the money on something like that. These Travelon packing cubes are a great alternative. You know, you can get them for around $10 at Marshall's or TJ Maxx. A little bit more on Amazon versus the Beast set, which, you know, $40, $50 a pop for the 3 bags. So again, hope it was helpful, and thank you so much for watching.